Lively.
Hey guys.
Have you ever heard him say my name? He always says go lively.
So, we are here in Tennessee, and we are preparing for a protest, a TBI protest for Summer Wells. I am here with Molly Golightly. I'm here with Chronicles of Olivia, Olivia's mom. Bullhorn Betty in the house. Bullhorn Betty in the house. So we are here. We are preparing for a protest in Knoxville, Tennessee, in front of TBI. We're protesting for Summer Wells. We are protesting for Summer's life, for the TBI to do something and act.
Now.
Lock them up
Now.
Lock them up.
Enough's
Lock
enough.
Don and Candice Wells
Enough
up. Enough
is
is
enough.
enough. Check this out. Signs, shirts. I'm going to flip it around.
This seriously. We want Summer found. This is enough. How dare you?
So there's going to be a protest tomorrow
And I'm
outside
gonna be there.
TBI. Justice for Summer Wells. Justice, check out these shirts. Shirts. So it's going to be cold tomorrow. It's going to be cold. So we got hand warmers. Hand warmers. So we got shirts. And then we got our wonderful team here. This is Heels on the Ground. Heels on the Ground. We got all types of poster materials. We got a, this is like the, what do we call this? The lab.
The lab. Yep.
Look at this.
Candice, we're
And then
ready
there's
for
Molly
you.
Golightly. She's live right now.
And
I'm
I'm
ready to
coming
go live.
for you, Candice. I'm coming for you, lady.
I'm ready to go
Candus.
live here in just a short
Bullhorn
Candice.
Betty's going live. Bullhorn Betty works very, very hard. She's awesome on the team. I'm so grateful that Bullhorn Betty cares about the children, cares about victims. You do, Molly. You do great work. You've been doing this for years. Bullhorn Betty and me were
I think she is
at the
superb.
yes,
And
she is
I also
superb.
think she-
We've been at the laundry home. Olivia over here, you guys have to go to Chronicles of Olivia right there. Chronicles of
Right
Olivia. She makes top-notch videos documenting our experience.
just started, baby.
Top-notch videos. And collectively, we are out there making a difference. We are keeping Summer's name in the spotlight. That's the goal here. We are keeping Summer's name in the spotlight. We are,
This is gonna be all night.
you know, we don't want the case to go cold. I am going to document everything and everyone, what they're doing tomorrow. Over the weekend, searches for Summer Wells.
That'll be
in
amazing. Another search.
the Beach
I'm
Creek
coming.
area, Rogersville, Kingsport, Hawkins County, Sullivan County,
Okay.
Ben Hill Road, all the way back in the holler. We know about the holler and back up Ben Hill Road.
Jonathan and Riches, I have a question for you, sir.
Sure.
My question is, there was a rumor that Don Wells is turning himself in today to authorities for his DUI. Is that true or is it a rumor?
I don't know. So we've been corresponding with Don Wells via
Okay.
text. And,
Okay.
you know, he's acknowledging in text that his probation officer, Danny Henry, out of Rogersville, has been getting calls.
Got it.
And he had to turn himself in on Thursday. He said that in text. He has to turn himself in Thursday.
I believe nothing.
We asked him, you know, or do you figure you're going to go to jail, whatever? He goes, maybe the judge will have leniency on me. So if anyone out there knows that Don Wells went to court today or turned himself in, please let us know. We don't know the status. We don't know if Don Wells was lying, but he did tell us that in text. So if he was lying, that just goes out more lies that Don Wells spills and spews out. We all know that Don Wells recently was blaming former co-workers of his, former co-workers like Dudley Ajon and Jerry McLean. He was blaming co-workers for, you know, just saying you need to go look at them, you know, and deflecting it off him. Don Wells also recently, in a conversation with Bullhorn Betty, said you need to look at Fred Hill. Fred Hill is a neighbor of Don Wells on Ben Hill Road. Fred Hill. So, Don Wells is deflecting to him. They're calling them meth guys. And, you need to look at the meth people. So, yeah. Don Wells just likes to deflect, and he's not a victim. Don and Candice Wells are not a victim, people. They are perpetrators. Perpetrators. The lies, the web of lies and deceit going on at the Wells home for years. We know about it. We are aware. We're bringing it to the spotlight. We are speaking for victims. All victims. Justice for Summer Wells. Justice for Summer Wells. Justice for Summer Wells.
We want answers to Summer's whereabouts.
Justice for Summer Wells.
Jonathan Lee Riches, who's the first person to see Summer Wells alive on June 15th, 2021?
I don't know. You tell me.
I was told that it was the mother, Candice Plea. So why should I believe otherwise? And why should I believe that the person who is last to see the missing child on their own property could possibly not be a suspect? Anyone with a modicum of sensibility and intelligence would know that the person that sees the victim that disappears, that's a huge thing. That is a person of interest. This is their property.
Yes.
On their property went missing. So guess what? All of it goes on Candice.
Oh, and I needed you.
This is all on Candice's blind side. This is all Candice. She does not act like a woman that is innocent. Yes, there are times that I say to myself, oh my God, what am I doing? What if these people are innocent? Well, guess what? And more often than not, she doesn't act like an innocent person.
Why doesn't she act like an innocent person?
She's not making any effort to look for her child. She doesn't care about this child. And anyone that comes to the property looking for the child, she wants to call the police on. I'm sorry, but that's not a grieving mother. If my son was missing, I would be out in the streets, pleading, screaming.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to sleep. I wouldn't be able to, I would be inconsolable. 5 years old. And remember, the thing that keeps me going with this little girl is, remember, this little girl had absolutely nothing. Her life was shit before she went missing. And that's what keeps me motivated.
Yeah.
The little baby had nothing. And you want to know something? In the end, she has me.
Yep. And she has us.
So Bullhorn Betty,
Yep.
what are you trying to accomplish tomorrow by protesting
I
in
want
front
them
of
to
TBI?
know, and I can tell you what I want. I want them to know
Lock them up.
that we are all watching, the world's watching, and we have had enough. And it's time for them, 6 months.
Nope.
There is things that they could be charging them with that are connected with Summer Wells, the child neglect, the child endangerment, the animal abuse, the giving children alcohol, and that's not,
Didn't happen once.
Macbeth was not the first time. You have a pattern of behavior. We found a pattern of behavior when we pulled those records. Everybody's like, well, why'd you guys waste your time pulling records? It's because
We did not waste our time.
Absolutely.
Wait, remember the
So-
detective said you're the only ones looking for it.
Yeah.
So some people in the chat claim that Don Wells is in jail. There's some people.
Absolutely.
Well, then I'll go visit him tomorrow.
Yeah. So if he's in jail, you'll go try to visit him.
Don, I'm a visitor. I'm gonna be like, hey, what's up? Need bail money?
Yeah.
Let's
so
go,
is
'cause I
Don
think he's a
Don
liar.
Wells in jail?
I trust nothing. These parents made a joke about
They're
him
playing games.
many times. All these little rumors and Don was arrested by the FBI. They took him to Boston. What mother does that? When we heard this, we were besides ourselves. We're like, oh my God, what is going on with these people? We don't know what's going on with these people. They don't want us near them, no.
So today it's snowing. By the way, it is snowing here. It's ice out. The roads are very slippery. So if you're out in Knoxville, drive safe. Don't get in an accident. Get home to your family. A lot of the businesses in Knoxville are closing right now. Just get home and get safe. Snow's coming through. It comes off and on. But we went to supply shops. So we got lots of poster boards here. Lots of poster boards. We got a printer today. Lydia got her wonderful. Look at the studio here. Let me just show you.
Here's
this.
where all the magic happens.
Here's where all the magic happens.
We're praying
Look at
for
that.
you.
That's where
We're
all
praying for you, Summer.
the magic happens. That is Chronicles of Olivia. Check her out on YouTube. She's documenting everything that we do, and she's putting together the truth. She's putting together the truth. But we got a lot of supplies. We got markers and stickers here, all in
We
support
love you.
of Summer Wells. It's all about Summer.
Yeah, here, you lose blue.
If you guys go on my channel, you guys know that I don't get involved in any other drama. It's all about Summer. To me, it's all about Summer. Where is Summer Wells? Where is Summer Wells? And we are going to let our voices be heard. And if you are in the Tennessee area, anytime in the next week, come out and join us. Come out and join us. Come say hi. Come out and support. We're making signs.
Hold up a sign.
Lots of
Hold up a
signs.
sign.
Hold up a sign.
Come say hello. Yell
say
out
hello.
justice for Summer. That's all we need you to do.
Just yell out
Justice
justice for
for Summer
Summer.
Wells.
We got the media coming.
We care about Summer.
We want
By the way,
exposure
what I do, I
on
just
Summer.
take
We
this.
want to keep Summer's name in the spotlight and put pressure on TBI to do something. Listen, people, it's been 7 months almost. 7 months. Coming up on the 15th of January, it'll be 7 months since Summer Wells went missing. That's long enough. That's long enough, especially when the TBI last month on the 6-month anniversary said there's a possibility that Summer wandered off the property. They did say foul play, and I'm totally open-minded to foul play. But there's no kidnapping, people. No kidnapping.
I agree with that.
That's a farce.
No way.
Authorities with Hawkins County said no evidence of a kidnapping.
And I said
TBI said no evidence of a kidnapping. And you notice, right? Let's analyze this for a second about the alleged kidnapping that Don and Candice Wells says. That's all they say. Kidnap. But they can't provide any information about the kidnap. They can't provide names. Well, Don is throwing some names out there.
Yeah.
No evidence of a kidnapping. You notice, right? Look at other cases in the past with kidnappings. Look at other cases with kidnappings, right? So usually when there's a kidnapping, you have the parents and law enforcement standing there together, pleading with the public to return the child. You don't see TBI or Hawkins County Sheriff Ronnie Lawson, or the sheriffs there, deputies, with the Wells, standing with the Wells, asking for the public to help. Why? Why isn't Candice and Don Wells with authorities at these press conferences? That's telling right there. That's telling right there. And it's a shame. It's a shame. There was zero kidnapping. We know that Don and Candice Wells are involved.
Yep.
Involved. To what extent? That is a mystery, but they are involved.
Yeah.
They are involved. Stop fooling yourself. Stop defending the family.
Don't defend these people.
Why would anyone defend Don and Candice Wells? If you defend Don and Candice Wells, you defend child abuse,
You defend that?
exploitation of children,
Betty's gonna tell
criminal
you.
histories of Don Wells where he hasn't learned his lesson. He hasn't learned his lesson. Don Wells, he's been arrested for the last 40 years. 40 years Don Wells has been arrested. And it's not like he was arrested 20 years ago and he turned his life around and everything like that. He was just arrested again in October for a DUI while he was on probation for a domestic violence incident. Then you have all kinds of arrests of Don Wells going back years in Arkansas, in Hillsborough County, Florida, in Harris County, Texas, Dallas County, Ogden, Utah. Do you know that Don Wells was in the Utah Department of Corrections 5 separate times? He was admitted into the Utah Department of Corrections 5 separate times for 5 separate cases. And you know what? He paroled each time of those cases and violated parole every single time he paroled. He violated parole at least once. One of the times, and I said this earlier on live, he left Utah and ran to Ben Hill Road and was hiding up there and absconding from parole in Utah. And the Hawkins County Sheriffs, along with the FBI, went and got Don Wells and sent him back to Utah. This was around 2001. So for anyone to say, oh, the Wells are good people, they're victims. No, they're not victims. They're perpetrators. They are perpetrators. They are perpetrators of crime. They caused this. They caused this. And Don Wells, for Don Wells to say, oh, my boys were taken away for their safety, that's hogwash. They were taken away. They were taken away. And my God, I hope those boys never go back to that compound, because no child is safe at the Wells home. No child is safe at the Wells home. And we're doing everything in our power. And I'm going to tell you what, these signs that we're making, we're also going to DCS, Tennessee Department of Children's Services. We're going there too in Rogersville, and we're going to take these signs and we're going to hold it peacefully in front of their building too. Peacefully, because we're going to let them know that Summer Life Matters, say no to child abuse, and protect those boys. Protect the Wells boys and make sure they never go back to that house of horrors again on top of 110 Ben Hill Road. Those children will never go back there. We'll do everything in our power to prevent another tragedy. Think about this, people. Think about this. Candice Wells, she's had at least 6 children in her lifetime. She might have had more. I'm hearing rumors she had 2 additional ones, but 6 children in her lifetime, all of them taken away. All of them taken away. Candice Wells, all her children taken away from her. 2 in Wisconsin when she had children at a young age. You know, she got arrested in Wisconsin, Burnett County, Wisconsin. She got arrested for child abuse, okay, and drugs. Eventually, her children were taken away from her there. It's their daughter's name was Candice. Wasn't her daughter's name Candice? And Andrew. Does anyone know the children's name? Andrew and Candice. So they named it after the father, the baby's father in Wisconsin. His name was Andrew Simon. Candice was like 18, 19 when she hooked up with this guy, and he was over twice her age. He was over twice her age. He was in his mid-40s, like 44 years old when she was 20. And they had a bunch of domestic violence incidents between each other. And Candice got arrested multiple times for disorderly conduct. The kids were taken away. The kids were taken away. But you know what's sad? You know what's sad? While the kids were taken away, Candice Wells, for the rest of her life, all the way up to just recently, never made contact with her 2 children up there. Never tried to reach out to them at all. Period. 20 years. Never reached out to her kids. Shameful, disgusting, sad. She's unfit to be a mother, and it's shameful that she goes to this compound here in Tennessee, moves from Wisconsin, hooks up with Don Wells. I think they were in Arkansas for a short period of time. Went to the compound there up in 110 Ben Hill Road, breeded 3 more kids, then had Summer, which, by the way, they said on the record they don't remember Summer's birthday. Remember that. They don't remember Summer's birthday. No. And then, so, you know, they had the boys up there. And then over the course of like the last 5 years, we went to the 911 center. We went to the 911 center and we got 911 call logs of all the 911 calls called out of that home. And there was numerous of them. Numerous times, you know, for domestic violence and other parents calling 911 because they're claiming their children were up there on the hill with the Wells children doing what, alcohol, and they were scared to go up there and get their drugs and alcohol, and they were scared to go up there to get their kids because of the threats that the Don and Candice Wells made. You know, we had numerous reports of animal abuse up there where, you know, the Humane Society got involved and Hawkins County Sheriff. So, you know, the children up there were just subjected to nonstop abuse verbally. Alcohol, you know, we're hearing sexually, drugs and alcohol. It's just sick.
It's worse than we'll ever know.
It's worse. It's so bad. You could arguably say that Candice Wells is the worst mother in America. And her own daughter is missing. Her own daughter's missing, and she's not out there trying to find her daughter. Nope. Why? She's not out there searching. She only went to a couple vigils, right? She went to a couple vigils. That to me shows that she feels that Summer's dead. You know, she's not making any attempt to find Summer. She's getting on YouTube and making videos and yelling back and forth with Don, and they're saying derogatory names to each other. She's not taking any effort whatsoever to find her missing girl. And I'll tell you what, I've been bashing Candice and Don and exposing them from day one. I went in with an open mind. I originally came up to, we came up to the area, what, the beginning of December?
Yes.
The beginning of December of last year. We went up there. I went up there with an open mind and wanted to see for myself. And then it was just appalling and disgusting. We even offered to meet Don Wells, and he was going to meet us. And then he stood us up. And then Candice Wells, we're looking for Summer Wells. Candice Wells calls the police on us for looking for Summer around her property. So right there, that's just our tune change. And then we just become realistic. Look at that.
Why would you do that, Candice? Why would you do that?
So it's just sick and disgusting. And, you know, we're going to do everything in our power to expose them. You know, we're going to do everything in our power to hold them accountable. And shame on the people out there that defend the Wells family. They're not good people. They hang around with trashy people, disgusting, appalling behaviors on both of them, Don and Candice Wells. I feel so bad for those boys, but I'll tell you what, I hope the 3 boys are living a better life. I hope I hope the people they're with now are taking care of them and they're living a happy life. I don't think the boys would ever want to go back to that home.
And she said,
Honestly, I don't think they would ever. So let me spin the camera around and let you know what these people are doing.
no doubt in my mind,
We're here. We're gonna make our presence known. We're gonna, this is not just fun and games, right? This is not fun and games. We are out here actually trying to make a difference and trying to help victims, and we want justice for Summer. Summer's life mattered to us, We saw, we jumped on this case maybe in November because we weren't seeing results. We weren't seeing results, and it was appalling. So we said we got to go check this out, and that's what we're doing. We're back again, and we will continue to come back. We will continue to come back to make our presence known. Search for Summer. Interview more neighbors, friends, associates, co-workers, former co-workers, anybody and everybody. I mean, when we do our due diligence and we do our homework too, and I thank you guys, and I see a lot of people in the chat for sending all of Bullhorn Betty, Chronicles of Olivia, Molly Go Lightly. We get the tips. From friends, former friends of them, neighbors of them, people that know them. They send us tips, and we put it together. And it all corroborates, man. It all corroborates. It's a house of horrors up there, man. So authorities have to do something. They have probable cause to at least arrest Candice Wells for providing alcohol to minors. You heard it out of Hunter's own mouth, and we know Hunter. Allie's son, was with Summer and Candice before Summer went missing. Hunter said out of his own mouth in interviews that Candice gave him alcohol. That's probable cause right there to arrest Summer. That's a victim. That's a child claiming an adult gave them alcohol. Arrest her. You got her on a misdemeanor right there. Lock her up. Put some pressure on her. Put her in a jail cell. Lock her up. Put her in a jail cell. Put Candice Wells in a jail cell. I bet you she cracks. Don and Candice Wells are enabling each other. They're not open-minded to any possibility. They have both their stories straight. Oh, she was abducted. That's it. She was abducted. That's all they say. So I'm gonna flip the camera around. Show you what's going on.
I want to thank everybody that has
Candice Bly's going down.
participated and
Candice Bly going down.
us. You guys have supported us
No
in several
mercy.
ways. You guys have supported us by being here, by sharing, by liking.
Thank you so
And some of
much.
you guys have supported us financially
Thank
by
you so
donations, and we
much.
appreciate that.
Every day.
So everything that anybody can contribute,
Thank you.
whether it's just being here and sharing and liking, or whether it's actually participating and providing us donations, we really do appreciate every bit of love and support that you guys have been able to provide, and every bit of that love and support is very important to us.
Hashtag Heels on the Ground. That's another way you can.
Yep, and
Yes.
another way that you can support us
Just
is
put
Heels
hashtag
on the Ground. It's in my title.
Awesome.
So everything you guys post from here on
Thank
out,
you.
let's make sure we flag it with hashtag Heels on the
Please,
Ground.
if
It's
that
very,
would be okay
important.
with you guys.
This is our
Hashtag-
nonprofit
Yeah,
initiative to allow us
See it
to
with
keep
the
doing
Tennessee
great
hat.
work that we're doing.
Got the Tennessee
This
hat
is
going.
not going to be the only thing
Yeah,
we need to help.
I got a matching shirt to match.
There's so many.
Yeah.
things
I'm
that are
representing.
You do great work. I mean,
in this
you know,
country
so let
that are gonna
me
make you sick.
Let me tell you something about Molly, right?
You know,
So
we
you
think
guys have
all
all your opinions about Molly. I think
But the
she's
ones
the
we
most
get to,
awesomest
we pull
person,
apart
really,
so
because
into them,
I spent one-on-one
and
with
we
her when
help
we were looking
as
around for
hard,
summer last
and
time. I got to
it's-
talk to her.
the best
She
way to
really,
know how
really cares
to
about
provide, to
victims.
sit here and
She
go
cares. She
strategize.
cares about the victims.
Thank you.
She
Thank
really,
you.
really
We sit
cares about victims,
strategize.
you know, and I
We
see
sit
it in her
and,
passion, you know, and I
think
give
about
Molly
what we
advice and
can
she
do
listens and she gives us advice and I
proactively
listen.
to
You know, that's what a
affect
team
change.
does. We're all
And we bring a
receptive
lot
to
of that to you.
constructive
And you guys
criticism
actually
on each
bring a lot
other,
to us,
and we
too.
try to help each
You
other
guys
and build
provide
each other, and we
leads.
try
You guys
to
send us
go out there and make a difference.
information.
That's what it's
And,
about.
you guys
That's
send
what it's
us
about,
links to
man.
other
You know, and that's what
YouTube
I'm trying to
pages
do.
that have
We all
interviewed
know
this person or that
about my
person because
past,
we're so
right?
busy.
Yeah,
We
I've
don't
been
have time to
arrested
do
in the
that.
past,
You know,
20 years
you
ago.
all
Federal
We-
prison.
we
I went to
get
federal
you
prison,
full
so I seen the
of
other
this
side of evil.
investigation.
I seen the
We
other
allow
side of
you
evil.
to really
You know,
put
and
your
I
heart and
made a
soul
commitment to
into
myself
helping these
Thank
people
you.
as
to
well. It's
do
not
selfless
just
acts
us.
and go out there and make a difference. And I try to do that on a daily basis. For instance, yesterday, before I came on this trip, yesterday, I was jogging in the neighborhood, I'm running, and there's like this boxer dog was running around the neighborhood with a leash hanging from the, you know, from the dog's neck. And I'm like, whose dog is this? And the owner was nowhere in sight, and it was heavy traffic and everything. I'm like, oh my God, I gotta do something about this dog. So I stopped my exercise, got the dog, secured the dog, took the dog back to my garage, closed the garage, went in my refrigerator, found some bologna, gave it to the dog, gave the dog some water, and then I went out there to try to find the owner, right? Try to find the owner of this dog. And eventually I did. And the owner was like, thank you so much, you saved my dog. That dog wouldn't even have had a chance. That dog wouldn't even have had a chance out there in that traffic, right? So, you know, I'm out here helping missing people. I adopt the road, adopt the highway. You know, I love animals, you know, and it makes me a better person. So the point I'm trying to make is anyone out there that made mistakes, like I did in the past, you have every opportunity to redeem yourself. And this is an example. Go out there and help. Go out there and help. Don't be ashamed. We're only passing through this earth temporarily. And, you know, try to make a difference. Try to help. Try to do selfless acts. And that, you know, that's what I want to do. And it makes me feel good at night. You know, I hang around with positive people, constructive people, and constantly stay busy. You know, bring in awareness to tragedies. You know, and that's what I'm going to do. You know, hashtagging. I'm constantly on Twitter. Check out my Twitter. Oh, by the way, okay, so I do have another YouTube channel. Jonathan Riches, a.k.a. JLR. Check it out. I'll be posting my videos of the protest on there tomorrow. So go to that page tomorrow. And, you know, you'll see what's going on. It's going to be very cold out. It's only going to be 27 degrees. That's why we got these hand warmers. That's why we got these hand warmers. That's why we got hand warmers. Because it's only going to be like 27 degrees for a high. 27 degrees. But we are wearing shirts. We are wearing shirts.
You guys don't know where we are for a reason.
You know, different sizes. If you come out, to join us, we have shirts and we have signs. We have signs and shirts for you guys. So come on out. Come on out and join us.
From this cold weather we're about to go.
You know, we got a printer here. We're going to print pictures of Don and Candice Wells. We're going to put them on the posters. You know, on these posters, say lock them up. Lock them up. Don and Candice Wells, their mug shots. Lock them up. You know, that's what we're doing. So that's going on. And look at this. Even our wonderful mother, look at that. Lock them up. Awesome. Lock them up. Lock them up. Lock them up.
That, you know, TBI is already asking around.
Yeah, go up in my room. They're on the mantle. You'll see them.
So we're not looking, you know, for a 5-year-old live baby that's.
So it's like a double live.
We're looking for.
It's triple. Hi, everyone.
Yeah. So.
This
Candice,
is not going to be.
where's
good.
someone?
The ending of this is not going to be good.
So.
Oh, Rainey.
As much as I hate Don and Candice Wells, I do have a plea for them.
20-degree weather, then
Come out
06.
and meet us. Come out, Don and Candice Wells. You're innocent. I will put my personal feelings aside of how I feel about you. I will lock arms with you, and we will look for summer together. Come out. Come out with me. Come out with me. We'll lock arms. We'll go around and search for Summer. Don Wells, you've been saying, Don Wells, or Don Wells' friends, send this to Don Wells. Send this to Don Wells. Don Wells, you've been saying, check the meth houses and meth people took Summer. Okay, fine. Come with me, Don Wells. Meet me, and we will go to the meth houses. We will go anywhere you want to go. I'll knock on their doors, and we will search for Summer there. Come out with me. Come out. We will look for Summer. Let's go down Ben Hill Road and look for Summer together.
Candice,
Let's do this.
Watching?
Let's do this.
Oh, thank you.
We're gonna be here for the next week.
Hey,
you're more than welcome
Candice,
to meet us.
back.
Anybody affiliated with Don Wells, come out meet us. We will look for Summer. This is about Summer. We can put all our feelings towards each other aside. The goal here is to find Summer. We can put all our differences and our feelings and animosity and my opinions. Let it all to the side. Let your pride to the side. I'll let my pride to the side. Come on, Don, Candice Wells. Come out, Candice. Come out and join us. Lock arms with us and help us find Summer Wells.
Don Wells needs to roll on Candice, period. Throw it in the fucking dogs. I'm sorry to curse. I know you don't like it when I curse. He needs to throw it to the dogs.
Yeah. So, and speaking of dogs, as we know that the Humane Society was on the Wells, I initiated contact with the Humane Society a few weeks ago, and let them know about the dogs and all the animals up on that property, because there's lots of them and whatever like that, and the Humane Society took action and initiated, dialogue with Candice and Grandis, Harold. And they actually brought the dogs in to get help, to get their shots and get fed and whatnot. So that's good. That's good. And I actually gave Candice and Don kudos for that, for actually caring about the dogs. I thought maybe there was some sort of manipulation or a reason for that. I speculated that maybe they were about to leave or whatnot, but they did send the animals, some of their animals there. So that's a start. So Candice, if you got a heart, go out and try to find your daughter instead of just sitting behind your house, drinking and doing drugs and arguing with Don and yelling at each other and screaming and making YouTube videos. Go out every day with Summer's picture and find out where your daughter is. Go down into Rogersville and into Kingsport and hold up Summer's picture and show that you care. Show that you care. Show that you care. If you claim your daughter's kidnapped, then let's find the kidnappers. I will help you find the kidnappers. Work with us. Work with us to help you find the kidnappers. Not just, come on YouTube and claim a kidnapper. Put some action. Put some effort. So people can start believing you. Your tears. You've been making a lot of tears lately, but that's 7 months, Candice. It's been 7 months. It's been 7 months. And we're going to continue to come back. We're going to continue to come back here. We're going to use all our platforms. We all got a platform. Collectively, did you people know, collectively, all of us, with YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook, and Twitter, we have 2 million followers collectively as a group. 2 million followers to just hashtag Summer Wells' name on a daily basis. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to use our platforms and share Summer's name. We're going to use our platforms. Lock them up.
Lock them up, baby. Lock them up. Lock them up, mama. Lock them up.
Good.
Beautiful. Beautiful. So, love it. So where the signs are being made, Candice, Summer. We got the behind the scenes of editing.
Putting together, documenting everything, making episodes. We're doing a series and just updating people. We want to be transparent with everything that we do, so I always film everything and we put it out so that you guys can feel like you're there with us, supporting, Summer. We're trying to find her. We want justice for her. So, yeah. Editing away.
Editing away. Isn't that cool?
Now, you all know
All right, guys. So share this video. Let everyone know we're here. Come out and join us. We'll keep doing lives. Go on my other channel, Jonathan Lee Riches, aka JLR. I'm going to do a lot of postings on there tomorrow. So make sure you subscribe to that channel, and you'll see a lot of raw content. We don't know what's going to happen. Maybe TBI comes out and talks to us. Maybe the lead agent, or the TBI spokesman, or somebody from TBI, spokeswoman, comes out and speaks to us, and lets us know if there's any updates on the case or anything that they're doing. The media's coming out tomorrow. A lot of people are coming out tomorrow. That's what we're going to do. Justice for Summer Wells. Justice for Summer Wells. And I'm going to use YouTube. I never really went live on YouTube till this case. I should have went live during the Gabby Petito case when we were outside Brian Laundrie's house for a month straight. We were outside Brian Laundrie's house for a month straight. So, I started using YouTube. I'll utilize it more. I feel like a lot of people are like, dude, you got to get on YouTube, share. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use my platforms for the good. I'm going to use my platforms for the good and to bring awareness, and we're still on the Kylan Schulte, Crystal Turner case.
Yes.
Anyone that's following Kylan Schulte and Crystal Turner, they are out of Moab, Utah. They're out of Moab, Utah, murdered in August 14th, 2021. They were murdered the same time around when Gabby Petito and Brian Laundrie had that incident up there in Moab, around the same time. But their murder remains unsolved. Bullhorn Betty over there had Kylan Schulte's father, Sean Paul Schulte, and the private investigator, Jason Jensen, which is, they're both great. We've been communicating with Jason Jensen for a month now, providing him information and names and whatnot, but they came on the program. It was a great show. They shared a lot. The guy is suffering. Sean Paul just wants answers on who murdered his daughter. And Crystal. He wants answers, and I could feel his pain. Go on Bullhorn Betty's podcast. You'll see that interview. It was like an hour and a half. We got to talk to him. He opened up. He shared memories of Kylan and Crystal, or Kylan. So, we're in correspondence also. Olivia is friends with Crystal Turner's mom, Beverly. So we're going to have her come on to Chronicles of Olivia and talk about Crystal's side of the family and everything like that. So check that out coming up. We're just out there bringing awareness, Any other case out there, shoot it in the comments. If you think there's another case out there we should look at or help get exposure, if you're a victim of a crime out there, if you're a victim, share with us what's going on, and maybe we'll help. Maybe we'll use our platforms and help you, get justice and attention. All publicity is good publicity. Every time we hashtag collectively Summer Wells or any victim of a crime, it's bringing awareness. Somebody might know something, and that's what it's about. Somebody might know something. Yes, we are heels on the ground. I'm a man. I got boots. You got shoes on the ground.
We're gonna be putting Jonathan Lee Riches in.
But I'm proud to be part of Heels on the Ground. We got big projects coming up. I'm totally committed to this. I'm totally committed to helping make a difference. I do work for Original Media Group, which is your content, YC News. It's based out of Philadelphia. I am a journalist. I've written many articles. Go on YC.news and check out all the articles. I've written over 500 articles out there, of all type of, cases out there, and I enjoy the work. So, I feel like I'm a pretty good investigative journalist. I know how to dig. I know how to get court records. The Freedom of Information Act, I utilize the Sunshine Law and open records requests and everything like that. So, I just utilize that, and then I try to share what I discover with you all. You go on my Twitter feed all the time. I'm sharing. Court documents, sharing open records with everybody about cases. That's what I'm going to do, and that's what I'm going to continue to do. This is like my calling. to help. So if you have any ideas, suggestions, recommendations, you can also email me. You can email me, jonathan.riches@originalmedia.global or jlr@yc.news.
We're hearing that they closed all government buildings tomorrow.
Okay, so we'll adjust, like we said. So we're hearing that government buildings are closed tomorrow. State government or federal?
They just said government buildings.
Okay, so if TBI is closed tomorrow, we'll just adjust.
But you know what?
We will adjust and we'll do other things tomorrow. And we'll do the protest on Monday. It is going to be cold tomorrow. So we'll find other things to do. We'll adjust. We have a lot of other stuff we can do up here. We're not going to waste time. We get up at the crack of dawn. It's already dark out here. Check it out. Already dark. Already dark. It snowed. You can see the snow. And, we get up at the crack of dawn. We're going to get up at the crack of dawn.
I don't care if Don.
And we are going to work. That's what it's about. It's about work and making a difference. So that's what's up. So please share. Let everyone know we're in town. Pass this around. Let everyone know. Go to all the true crime podcasts and let them know that Molly Golightly, Chronicles of Bullhorn Betty, Jonathan Lee Riches, aka JLR. We are in town. We are in town. And if you're another podcaster with true crime, come out and join us. Come out. Bring your cameras. Come out and document. Come out. We're all welcoming. We're totally in peace. We do get along with, we want to get along with everybody. We want to get along with everybody. So if you're out there and you want to come and help make a difference, or if you want to document, come join us. Get a hold of any of us. You know how to reach us. Send us emails. Send us messages. You might have some of our numbers. So get a hold of us. And you can come out and join us. We're going to be here for a while. We're just going to work to get answers for Summer Wells. It's about Summer Wells. It's about Summer Wells. It's just for the people that just came on.
That we're not going to be working on this case. So it's just a slight adjustment. It's not something we haven't done before.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
These are cool shirts, right? These are cool shirts.
It's never deterred us before. It's never stopped us before. And actually,
all right, so God bless. I'm signing off. If you go on Bullhorn Betty, she's live. Chronicles of Olivia, are you live?
Over YouTube.
You're not live? Okay,
you can
and
go live.
Molly Golightly's live, so go to their live streams. You can continue to see what we're doing. I'm gonna get myself something to eat. I don't want to bore you much longer, but I think I provided you guys a lot of details of what our objectives is, and our goals, and what we're trying to do here to get justice for Summer Wells, get answers for Summer Wells, find out what happened to Summer Wells. Where's Summer Wells, right? Where's Summer Wells? So God bless. Stay safe, everyone, and see you soon. See you soon. Bye. Bye, everyone. Take care.
Don't worry about it.